KTM not only wants Chase Sexton to win a championship, they need him to. Hey everybody, Walter Wanderers, buckle up, strap in. We got hard-hitting pull-no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows or sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight. We got a good one to unpackage today. Welcome to the show. I hope everybody's doing great. So Chase Sexton, welcome to the swimming pool and KTM. Listen, friends, this is gnarly. You don't understand the severity, the magnitude of the Moto waters we're now swimming in. KTM is on the verge of complete collapse, failure, bankruptcy risk. And, you know, it's just like a vortex because they created this perfect vortex with gas, Husky, these other acquisitions, electric, whatever they were doing, spending money recklessly. Well, guess who got paid big time too? Chase Sexton. Chase Sexton's money's nice and secure in some escrow account. No wonder he's all smiles. Of course, he's probably already got a deal lined up somewhere else for next year. No, he might be smiling because of that. We do not know. One thing we know for sure is there's a big question mark over KTM right now. And listen, that thing's a sick bike. It's a great bike. It's the suits. And I've been warning about this since the beginning of this channel. Wall Street has infiltrated the industry, and they infiltrated KTM. Roger DeCoster is going along for the ride. The workers for KTM in the factories going along for the ride. Everybody, your name's about to get called, and you're about to get ushered out of the building holding a box of all your personal belongings. But Chase Sexton's not. He's got his gear bag, and he's headed to Anaheim 1, and he's going to throw down. But here's the thing. See, KTM needs him to win. Like, Chase Sexton wants to win, believe me. But he's already got right off into the sunset money. He's got other teams clamoring for him. He is fine. KTM, you're not. You need Chase Sexton to deliver a championship because if you're looking for more angel investors to come alongside you and save what you've pretty much put your company at risk with, like, okay, let us come in and bail you out because you guys spent recklessly. That's going to come at a price. It's going to come at pennies on the dollar. If I come in as your angel investor, I'm going to pretty much put a value on your company, and I'm going to see what kind of debt you're in, and then I'm going to throw you an offer. And I ain't going to give you asking price. You're going to get my offer. I'm going to kick the tires, shake the trees, and see if you want to play ball. And listen, desperado time, man. You better take whatever you can get. The reality is this is a big season because they've spent a ton of, Roger ain't cheap, Chase ain't cheap, that semi ain't cheap. I mean, we're already putting gas, Husky and gas underneath 110, and there'll be a skeleton crew there. It's all going sideways. We are running on fumes. You thought Suzuki was in trouble, which they pretty much are still. I mean, Kickstart bikes still going out there, man. Without Kickstart Kenny, you guys are the laughing stock of the industry. You're so lucky that Kickstart Kenny, you found Progressive Insurance, whoever, to pay his big old price tag. Otherwise, you'd probably be right there with KTM sweating bullets right about now. But I'm stoked. I'm cheering for you guys. Listen, I'm cheering for you guys. You got Ducati and you got Triumph coming in. You got all these other brands, Beta. You got all these other brands. They're ready to fill these slots. No problem. But the reality is this. I want to know from you guys. If you're new, subscribe, jump into the comments, and bring some tear-offs as the roost tends to fly. Jump over to the community page where we're going to head here in a second because we asked it. Does KTM need Chase to win a championship here to help save the company? Well, I would say, of course they do. Well, let's jump over and see what you guys say. Then we'll meet back here, wrap it up. Let's get started. All right, race fans, buckle up, strap in, roll up your windows, lock your doors. When asked on the Walty Wanderers community page of the YouTube channel, KTM needs Chase to win in 2025 now more than ever. And after almost 1,000 votes, 83% of you said, yup, KTM, you need Chase Sexton to win. While 17% of you said, nah, they're just fine, nothing to see here. It's all rainbows and sunshine over there at KTM. Well, not so fast. Let's go ahead and take a lap around a few of the comments. First out of the starting gate, G Nizzit pops the clutch, almost loops it, and comes in with, I say, no way. Chase needs to win this for Chase and put all his critics to bed that said his championships were gifted. Boom, and there it is there. Chase, you better step it up. Let's see who's up next. Keith Hudson comes flying into the first turn, washes the front end, and almost takes out the entire field with. Without profit sharing, it doesn't really matter. People aren't going to buy enough new bikes from them to matter just because he won. Boom, and there it is there. A Chase championship might not even be able to save KTM. Let's see who's up next. Chris Lawson brings us home, crossing the finish line, jump, throwing a fat knack, lighting the candles, and getting that neck burn with. Chase is going to be a top 5 and podium guy for sure. I hope KTM doesn't screw him. I have a strong feeling that we'll see him on a Ducati after 2025. Quite possibly. Anything is possible for sure. Thanks to everybody who participated. Make sure you guys jump in there and read the rest. There's some barn burners. Now, let's jump back into the studio and wrap this thing up. All right, friends, welcome back. And there you go. Insanity, right? Insanity. KTM, welcome to the swimming pool. I didn't see this thing coming. I thought you guys were safe and sound, snug as a bug in a rug. Apparently not. I'm sure a lot of companies took these PPP loans, which are basically forgivable loans to keep your company afloat, and they just started spending it. And this runs deep. But the reality is this: here at the channel, here in this genre, we're race fans. We want to see racing, but we understand this is also big business. And coming out of the crisis, it really poured gasoline on that fire. And final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator, as a moto guy. Want to see you not only win on the track, off the track. Understand the waters you're swimming in now. Shark-infested KTM, Chase Sexton, welcome to the swimming pool. It's getting a little bit nasty out there. There might be a storm on the horizon. Chase, man, I'm telling you what, KTM, if you can somehow pull off the miracle championship and dethrone the Wonder Boy, and I don't think anybody can do it without some help. This is motocross. Anything can happen. Anything can happen. Just like Hangtown round 1, where Jet went down and handed you basically that championship on a silver platter. It could happen again. I'm sure you're very aware of that, and your camp has talked about it, and I'm sure KTM in the back rooms are talking about it as well. And that's why Walty will be here to blow the lid off it every step of the way. Because it's not only what we need, it's in fact what we deserve. To appreciate the content, I want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Social media links in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there, along with links to channels I've appeared on I think you might enjoy. If you enjoyed this video, gonna love the next video. And there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars. God bless, and I'll see you on the next video.